Yo, what is up, my Giants fans? J Dimes popping back up with some more Giants news. Alright, so the Giants have released Kevin Zeitler. Now, you expect me to be happy that we opening up some cap space, wouldn't you? You would expect that, but if you go watch my video that I'm about to drop after this one, later on, you'll see why I'm not the happiest of the happy. But with Kevin Zeitler getting released, the Giants are freeing up $10 million in cap space. So I think they're still in the red, but you are opening up cap space, and that's all that matters right now. Since you want to go out there and franchise tag Leonard Williams, which is what the video's about. When you watch that rant video, it's gonna be about Leonard Williams. Got some heat coming right there. But yeah, with Leonard Williams getting franchise tag, they had to open up some cap space. They had to, because as soon as they did that, they were a negative $11 million towards the cap space, and you can't go out into free agency next week like that. You can't do that. And Kevin Zeitler was gonna be a cap casualty. And I told the Giants I didn't want to release him. I didn't want us to release Kevin Zeitler. He was a veteran. He was our most consistent offensive lineman. And most importantly, he was a vet. That's a young offensive line. No matter what Kim Jones says, that was a young offensive line. And I think the Giants will open up more, cutting Kevin Zeitler, cutting Nate Solder, none of that post-June stuff. No, they're going to get Zeitler and Solder out of here. I think they will get both those guys out of here, man. And trading Evan Ingram. Trade Evan Ingram. Get him out of here. Joe Judge, I know that's your boy. Trade Evan Ingram, though. He ain't it. He ain't it. Evan Ingram is not the vibes, bro. He's not the vibes. Cal puts at 11 if he's there. But with Kevin Zeitler getting released, Giants save $10 million towards the cap. So I think they still are in the negative by maybe a couple thousand, $1 million. I'm not really sure. I'm not a capologist. I'm not one of these Twitter dudes out here punching in these numbers on Twitter. I'm not one of those guys. But with us releasing Kevin Zeitler, you don't have a big hole at guard, but you still need to sign somebody, though. You still need to sign somebody. I don't know if Giants fans are going to be the happiest walking into this year with Will Hernandez and Shane Lemieux as their two starting guards. I'm not sure. I don't think that's it. Shane Lemieux was the worst pass blocking guard last year. He was trash at pass blocking, to be a buck, which I like Shane Lemieux, though. I like Will Hernandez. Will Hernandez, to me, he's mid, but I'll take mid on a Giants offensive line. I will take mid on a Giants offensive line. Because we know ever since Chris Sinean was out, we have not been able to find no guards, no offensive linemen ever since then. So with Zeitler being gone, you still have a hole at guard. I just said that you didn't, but you kind of do. You still need to sign somebody there. So you'll see how they go on that. Now, I know the Giants are definitely going to cut Nate Solder now. If Zeitler's gone, I know Solder is a goner. I know he's a goner. But they had said Joe Judge, was it Joe Judge or Dave Gettleman? I think it was Gettleman. It was Gettleman. That he said Matt Pert, he's cool with Matt Pert being the tackle walking into this year. And I'm okay with that too, because I feel like Matt Pert has high upside. I feel like he can be a above average tackle if he reaches his potential. He was a 3rd round pick, near 4th round pick. You spend that type of draft pick on him, and you hope that he goes out there, he does his thing. Give him the chance to do his thing. I think we should bring back Cam Fleming too. I know Cam Fleming ain't the most liked Giant, but I feel like for what he was brought in here to do, he did his job. He did his job, bro. He was supposed to come in here and be a swing tackle, but Nate Solder, which I ain't going to hate on him for it. We see what was going on with his family and all that, with his son having cancer, I think of what it was, and that ain't nothing to joke about, man. In a COVID season, you don't want to be risking your family's life out there, and I respect Nate Solder for that, but he opted out, so we needed to find somebody to come in there and, and it was Cam Fleming. And I hope we do bring him back, because Cam Fleming wasn't the best of them all, but he did what he had to do. He did all right. He wasn't horrible, but, we was doing a little revolving door thing with Matt Pert and Andrew Thomas and Cam Fleming was on that. I feel like this year it's no revolving doors, because these guys, these gonna be big boys next year. These gonna be big boys this year. And I feel like Andrew Thomas, even though he didn't have the hottest start, I feel like he finished the season off like a G. He finished the season off like a G, and I feel like that's what we need. We need some dogs on this offensive line. If you a hog molly, you don't be getting mollywopped week after week. And yeah, does the offensive line get weaker, with the release of Zeitler? Yes, it does. It loses experience. It loses consistency. But when you're taking into account that Lemieux is going into his second year, Will Hernandez is basically going into a prove-it year, and Nick Gates, I feel like he's gonna hold down center. I feel like we just signed Jonathan Harrison for a depth piece. Nick Gates can hold down the center. As soon as I see him go up with Aaron Donald like that, like a man like that, I'm pretty good with Nick Gates. But with Kevin Zeitler gone, you saved $10 million. We knew he was going to be a cap casualty. Golden Tate has been cut. Cody Core has been cut. David Mayo has been cut. And next up was offensive lineman Kevin Zeitler. Watch out for Nick Soda too. I find Nick Soda's going to be out of there also because we got to open up cap space. We got to open up cap space. If you want to bring back Leonard Williams, if you want to go out there and get a Kenny Galladay, which as of right now isn't in the work of plans for us, I don't think so, but we will see how it all goes. Hit me down below in the comment section if you agree with what they did today. Hit me down below in the comment section if you disagree, because I know some Giants fans ain't a big fan of letting go of Kevin Zeitler. I know some of them want a reconstruction, but I feel like Kevin Zeitler wasn't a fan of the reconstructing the contract, so you got to get him out of here if you couldn't trade him. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what the next move is. But like I said, if you agree, hit me down low in the comment section. If you disagree, hit me down low in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, hit that like button. And let's head in. This has been your boy J Dimes. And as always, go Giants. We out.